With a 6.4 trillion naira deficit in the 2022 budget, the federal government has indicated that apart from borrowing, tax would be a source of funding the appropriation bill, which has been tagged the budget of economic growth and sustainability. This is contained in the 2021 Finance Bill, which proposes key taxation, customs, excise, fiscal and other relevant laws, one of which is taxing all non-resident businesses that provide digital services to charge an additional 7.5%.
This will be introducing turnover tax on fair percentage of profits and from providing digital services to Nigerian customers. Such digital services include apps, high-frequency trading, electronic data storage, online adverts, as well as several others. And the rationale here is to enhance taxation of non-resident taxpayers.
While this has received positive reaction from some economists and other Nigerians, other adoptions in the bill have not had similar sentiment. For instance, the introduction of 10 naira excise duty for every litre of non-alcoholic carbonated drinks. The Nigerian Postal Services Bill, which requires licensees to contribute 2% of their annual turnover to the Universal Postal Service Fund.
New taxes are being frequently added to the myriad of taxes on the already overburdened private sector. This is in addition to the burden of dealing with the multiple agencies and taxes from FIRS and the state internal revenue services.
There are also taxes from the local government.
So there are many taxes which the local government is entitled to collect. Now, part of the problem is that the local government doesn't always publish, a list of these taxes. So people will go about unaware what they are.
These are the details captured in the 2022 World Bank reports on ease of paying taxes, indicating that there are 48 duties in the business space in Nigeria. Most prominent of them are companies income tax, tertiary education tax, value-added tax, consumption tax, capital gains tax, stamp duties, personal income tax, withholding taxes, employee compensation fund contributions, and a whole lot more. For Mr. Onyeka Chiekezie, a manufacturer in the food processing sector, it's not an issue of multiple taxation, but the need to intentionally encourage businesses in the real sector.
What sort of encouragement can local manufacturers get in terms of taxes to allow, in terms of tax reduction or tax breaks rather, or pioneer taxes to allow us to benefit more and employ more people? That's the whole aim of the game. The unemployment situation in Nigeria is very bad. And if we continue to get taxed more, there's only so much there's so many people we can employ.
Economists have been challenging the government to shore up revenue and reduce the country's reliance on oil. But the question which stands out in the conversation is finding a balance between sourcing for revenue and making the business environment conducive and attractive to investors.
Instead of having 48 different taxes, we should try to follow the lead of the developed countries. Streamline these taxes. We should be talking about the maximum of 10 different taxes. That way, compliance is easier. And in fact, compliance will be more attractive for companies because you don't have to worry about so many tax types. You just have a few that you really want to comply with. So it's going to encourage voluntary compliance.
Another aspect of the tax conversation in the face of current realities has been the need to deepen digital mechanism in the tax system to broaden the tax net instead of increasing the obligation on those already in the net. Ini John Mekwa, Channels Television News.